Jamil Jackson on Getter. If you're not on Getter, get on it. It's a wonderful social network. There's a link to my Getter account just below this profile. It says, hey G, what if a girl has a body count of 1 but has slept with the same guy hundreds of times? Is she still high value? The answer to that question is yes, of course, if she has a body count of 1 and she slept with one man. You don't count the physical number of times a woman has had sex. That's a very stupid question, but I put this one up on purpose because I want to talk a little bit about female body count. Now, you've heard all of the arguments. You've heard, of course, female body count matters a lot. And you've heard the argument that it's always mattered because it was the only way to guarantee paternity. You know, if a woman's only slept with you, you know the kids are yours before the days of DNA tests, etc. That's something that my brother says a lot. I heard a very interesting analogy by Patrick Bet-David about female body count, talking about job applications, saying if someone came to you to apply for a job and you saw that they've had one job for the past 5 years, you're much more likely to hire them and know that they take their job seriously than if someone comes to you and they've had 160 jobs in the last 5 years. That was a very good analogy also. So speaking about body count, I'm just going to add something that perhaps you haven't heard to the mix. And because it's an argument and a point that I think I have made up. I'm not sure anyone has said it before. So it's a unique Tristan Tate take on body count, despite the stupid question, has led me into this. So let me do a little bit more smoking. That middle finger, of course, was for all the people thinking, why am I sitting watching Tristan Tate relight his cigars? Because I'm so passionate about the things that I speak about that I accidentally get sidetracked and my cigar starts to go out, as excellent of a cigar as it is. So I'm going to talk a little bit about female body count with an argument you perhaps haven't heard before. I believe that women with high body counts, and I'm not just talking about high body counts, because obviously a 35-year-old woman has slept with more men than a 18, 19-year-old old woman. I'm talking about as respective to their age, you know. If a woman who's 30 says she slept with 7 men, you know, it wouldn't faze you. If a woman who was 16 said she slept with 7 men, you'd be like, whoa. So here's why female body counts matter. Because I believe a woman with a high body count is not capable of loving you and respecting you and appreciating you as much as a woman with a low body count. And as we know, love and respect and appreciation goes both ways. If a woman really loves, respects, and appreciates you, you can really love, respect, and appreciate her back, because that's what we look for in women: love, appreciation, and respect. Now, when I say women with high body counts aren't capable, I really do mean it. So I'm going to give you an analogy that I made up, because I made it up 2 days ago, and I'm sure you've never heard before. I'm going to talk to you about a friend of mine. His name is Alex. He's my personal trainer and my physiotherapist. Alex doesn't drink. Almost never. He's got 6-pack abs. He walks around looking good all the time. Doesn't like alcohol. Doesn't drink alcohol. Knows alcohol's bad for his health. The other night, I was celebrating a very big business milestone that myself and my brother had passed. And without saying anything, Alex was sitting there with us, slamming shots of tequila all night. And I thought, you know what? Alex is proud of me, and Alex appreciates my friendship, and he is really genuinely happy for my success. The fact that this guy, who doesn't drink, is sitting here drinking vodka shots with me and my scumbag friends means a lot to me. It's special. He's doing something he doesn't normally do to show his appreciation for me. That's a good friend. Now let's imagine there's another guy who gets drunk every day by himself, will drink a bottle of vodka. If anyone in any bar, in any pub offers him a drink, he'll take it and sit there and drink with them. A homeless dude, for example. And I somehow convinced this homeless guy to come and celebrate my business milestone with me. And he's sitting there slamming my tequila. Why is that less meaningful? I know he doesn't appreciate me, respect me, care about me as much as a real friend. Because this guy will drink with anybody. Do you see where I'm going here? I hope you do. If a woman has had one serious boyfriend in her life, say she's 21 years of age, and has a body count of 1, which I think is very low, and you were to meet her at 21, if you charm her, wine and dine her, seduce her, make her really feel something for you, there's a good chance she'll be your girlfriend. She'll have sex with you. And you may well end up getting married and bearing children and all the beautiful things that come with, male-female relationships. However, if you meet a girl who's 21 who has a body count of 300, sure, she'll fuck you. But that sex doesn't mean she cares about you. It doesn't mean she appreciates you. It doesn't mean she respects you. In fact, it's meaningless because it's not you that makes her do it. It's the sex. Just like it's the drink that will make the homeless man accept my invite, not my achievements. So be very careful of women with very high body counts. And be very careful of women who say that it doesn't matter, because I feel like they can't appreciate and love and respect a man in the same way that a woman with a low body count can. So I have met loads of women with high body counts, and I've slept with plenty of them. I'm not going to pretend I haven't, and so have many of you watching at home. But to all the women out there who do have high body counts, let me tell you something. Before you start saying, Tristan Tate, oh, he's just a fuckboy, or this guy's just a fuckboy, or this guy, he just uses women. You allowed yourself to be used by every single person in your hometown. Nobody is going to treat you, even the man who wants a family and wants a serious relationship and wants love and wants the real deal. He's not going to treat you the same way because of the way you've treated yourself. It's nothing to do with how men are behaving towards you. It's how you've behaved towards yourself. So yeah, it really does matter. And when that love and respect and appreciation isn't sent my way, I won't send it back. I'll call them a taxi in the morning. I'll be polite. I'll give them a kiss on the cheek. But that's it. So body count really does matter. And that's an interesting analogy, I think. And it's something that I made up. So feel free to, take that home, tell everyone about it, walk around, repeat it. Make sure you credit me, though, because I'm a genius, of course. Now we're going to get tricky.